Well, hi folks, welcome back for another episode. You will notice there's been a little bit change in my channel name. Ashley from Ashley's Allotment Garden, I believe the channel is, made a comment and he said to me, I always think of you as a gardener in my attic. And so basically that's what I am, I suppose. So I thought I'd just change the name, just see how it goes. If it don't go right, I will go back to Rob from Leicester, allotment plot, but we'll see. Also, I need a big shout out and a big thank you to Jacko at Jacko's Allotment. Very nice of you to give me a shout out, mate, and even more nice was the kind words you said about me and what I do. Really appreciated, and thank you, Jacko. I'll do the same for you, which I suppose in a way I am doing now. So if you guys have not been to Jacko's, go and have a look. Don't worry about the strongbow cans, mate? So anyway, today I'm just going to give you a bit of a look at my, pardon the pun, at my onions, and let you see how they're getting on. And the chillies. Now the chillies I can do just here for now. Here are one of them. This is a Joe's Long. Now as you can see, small pot, getting quite, I won't say lanky, but getting quite tall now. See, I took this out earlier so I knew it would come out. And as you can see, a right good root system. I do need a water, but I don't try to water my chillies too often, because the less water, the hotter they are. They need to be repotted up, which I'll show you how to do, how I do a couple. Right, so just let me put you on pause a moment and I'll adjust the camera. Won't be a minute. Right guys, that's a bit better for you. Right, my onions at the moment, let's move these chillies. They're at 3 different stages really. These are these, which have now got 4 true leaves on. These are what I'm calling my main crop eating onions. So I don't really want to pop these on. I just want those to go out in the garden as is, and they will probably go out end of March, if not a bit earlier, depending on what sort of spring we have. The roots are not coming through yet, so let's say I've got quite a few of those, so they're doing nicely. And this is the second sowing of my big onions. I think that's got 4 true leaves on. Not doing too bad, not as good as my others, but I potted these up the other day into these pots, the rose pots, so the roots can develop better at the bottom. And then I've got 20 of these, which I'll probably only be planting about 16, 15. And this is doing quite well. This has got 1, 2, again 4 leaves on, and you can just see the next one coming down. Now there's my finger, whoops, I'll do that. So there's my finger, so they're nearly as thick as my finger, but these won't be going out until May, mid-April at the earliest. And then you just keep tying, any dead leaf you've got on, keep taking off. That's it, because it's not growing, so why have it on there? And it makes them look nice, better as well. So that's those. These are the Ailsa. I'm quite chuffed with these. If I can get one to £4.5, magic. If I can beat, whoops, can't say it that way proper, can you? If I can beat last year's at just over £5, I'll be over the moon. And these will be potted on again soon, because I do believe, let's move that, you should be able to see, yeah, the roots are coming out, look. So next week they'll be potted on. I'll put that back there. Excuse me. Right, now back to the chillies. There's the pot which I'm going to be potting them into. Not a massive difference, but I can go deeper, so that I'll turn you that way. So hopefully, see, I'll plant them in up to about there, and then when they get taller, some of them I do actually prune, and some I don't. And the benefits, or whatever you want to call it, if you prune your chillies and peppers, they'll be more bushy. You'll get more fruits, but not quite as big, because obviously you've got more. If you leave them to grow tall, you'll get less fruits, but bigger. And what I try to do sometimes, as if I remember to mark which ones I've done and which ones I haven't, I'll leave some to grow tall, and I put them in the part of the greenhouse at the back where I got the height I can use. Ones which I prune, I'll put at the front to try not to stop the light going. So, but anyway, right. Give me a minute or two and I'll get myself sorted. I'll put you on pause, so if you're doing a crossword, you carry on with that while I get myself sorted. See you in a minute or two. I think we are back. Welcome back, folks. Before we go any further, just a thank you to all my new subscribers and existing subscribers, obviously. It is nice. I'm now, I've just added a look, 361. One time last week I went up to 364, I believe. Then I went down to 357. So I don't know what's happening. Anyway, thank you all for subscribing, and if you're watching and you've not subscribed, please do so. And let me know in the comments what you think about the new channel name. That would really be appreciated. Right, while you've all had your coffee and finished your crossword, these have been in water, so hopefully it'll be easier for me to transplant. I'm not going to be doing them all. Well, I am, but not on camera. Right, now another thing, again, before I keep waffling on. There's 21 chillies here, which I jiggle them around and get them in one seed tray. But that's in that size pot, one tray. I am not going to get 21 of these pots into a tray. So this one trayful will then become two trayfuls. And this is why I always keep saying to people, space. Think that you remember and think what space you have got before you start going too overboard on the quantity. So anyway, so this is how I do it. So everybody's got different ways. That's a bit too much in there, I think. That went into there, oh, nowhere, way too much. Start again. A little bit more. After you've done 2 or 3, you get used to how much compost to put in. that will do. Right. I've got this new mycorrhizal fungi, if you can see, and this is a dust, well, powder, and this is Vitex. Just see how it goes. So we do that, can you see? Let's bring it a bit nearer. Right. Hopefully this should come out nice, and there we go. Turn my pot upside down. Seeing some nice roots on there. Put that into there, like so. We normally try to fill around, but it's just impossible when you're doing it this way. So you just have to get a handful, put it in. Saying, do that, and then I probably will top these up after a couple of days, because that's not really gone down as much as I would have liked it to. But so I'll see what it's like. I do want to put some fresh in. Don't forget to put your label back. So that's the first one done. Got plenty of room. Now you can't see some on. Let me just get one for you. Ah, there's a nice one. Took the label out. This one here is a red flame. That one was a padron. Right, now then. Can you see? There we go. Let me get my pen. There we go. You see the. I have to. Sorry, guys. That's it. See the side shoots that are there, and there's some there. Right. Whoops. That is where your fruit will grow. If it was tomatoes, you would call them your side shoots, and you'd take them out. But you don't on peppers or chilies, unless they get two-legger. Then you can cut them bit, if you know what I mean, and put it in. When they grow taller, whoops, I'll come down here, you can cut them. Some people might even cut that now to take that off. Some people may even cut them now to there, and then you'll have 4 shoots, but it will still grow and get more. But I'll wait until they're a bit taller before I decide to cut or trim, prune, whatever you want to call it, top and tail. Just a bit in there. See how that fits, because each one of these is going to be different, you see. Perfect. So that's it. Get some of that. Watching Chris the other day, she's now changed the channel to Explore Nature Together, I believe, and she's itching to do transplanting, but waiting on a mycorrhizal fungi. Now, I'm really looking forward to when Chris gets plots up and running. Now that one's got some cracking roots, and you see, because I think Chris is going to be a very good watch and interesting on what she's going to be growing. But she's in Canada, and at the moment that plot has got more snow on it than what we've got. So turn it. I'll do this one, then I'll put you on pause until I've done them all, guys. This video will be about 3 hours long. I'm sure people don't want to hear me babbling on for 3 hours. Wait, when I say 3 hours, exaggerating, but you know what I mean. Some folks do make the videos longer than some, but I I don't mind watching them as long as they're interesting, but the last thing you need to do is watch somebody drinking a cup of coffee or a cup of tea while they're talking about the weather. So, well, that's my opinion. So, right, that's that one. Red flame. And then it goes, and that up is a nice looking plant. Right then, guys, I will catch up with you in a bit. I'll do some more, and then that'll be it. I'll get back to you. Right, catch you in a bit. Well, folks, a bit of a change of plan. I've done 3, 6, 9, 12 up to now. Look, there we go. They're all looking quite good. Now, if I was one of these people selling chilli plants or receiving chilli plants, this is about the size I would like to be sent to me when it's well established and got some good roots and good leaves on it. So right, while I was potting these up, I knocked the camera over. I don't know if I've cracked the lens or whether it's just my lens protector. So if it's a bit weird, I do apologise this last bit. So what I'll do, I'll download this and see how it goes. Again, thanks for watching. I hope you enjoy it. I hope you do get something from them, from these little videos. Say, please leave a comment, hit the thumbs up, and give me a comment on what you think to the new channel name, because in a way, I am really gardening in my attic, aren't I? So anyway, folks, that's enough of me. I'm dribbling on again and going on. So take care and be safe, and I'll see you soon. Cheers now. Bye.